If we had to do the song, you have to talk in on the mic.
Sashania, no, she fight out the song. So imagine if you did have a show, Sashania.
Fight it out?
Suppose when you have your show.
There's Russia way over there.
AKA
who said no as
wind
well.
down with Sash. You think you can do your theme song some days and some days you not do it?
No.
Fear.
But I'm not the only one who said no. So why you have him?
I don't think anyone said no.
Rochelle said no.
Rochelle will not do it?
Rochelle never said no. She shake her head. That don't count. Disqualified. At the late night.
All of a sudden, you want to do the song.
Right?
It's a new Congo for 2020. Yeah, man,
Let's reserve.
Less conservative.
Yeah, him tweet more and like him show face in him Insta stories.
He doesn't know.
You do Insta stories?
Yo, watch your work. Jordan. Anyway, you're welcome to the late night part.
Yeah, man, welcome to the late night part. We're outside.
Yeah, man, live up yourself.
You feel me? Yeah, man.
We're outside again.
You wake up.
Back in 2020, Bake It 2020, Late Night Part 2020. You don't know, it's at the Late Night Part on Instagram and on Twitter. It's at Late Night Part. And you don't know, we're gonna introduce the usual suspects. Yannick Reed, right here. That's me.
Cute.
Hey guys, it's Muscle Sash.
Muscle
Back in the
Sash.
gym, working on my already legendary good body.
Muscle Sash.
Serb. You can follow me on Instagram at Sashania91 and don't follow me on Twitter because I don't want you to know my thoughts.
Doesn't want you to know her thoughts. Anyway, I don't know it's Kango at Heatwave Fatalic, aka the supplement boss, you know. We're outside March 21st, isn't me? I'm a thing.
Supplement boss.
I don't know.
Good job.
You don't know.
It's
Sash
Rochelle.
inspire me.
Aww.
It's Rochelle at ultra_rush on both Instagram and Twitter.
Hot. Nickii, it's your turn.
And I'm Nickii Kane, your guest today.
Nickii, I talk like an NCC radio and a Christian radio. Can't talk.
I'm Nickii Kane, everybody. I'm the guest on Late Night Part today.
Yes. So
Yo, I like when guests take initiative. More
Yes,
yo.
Are you?
And with us we have. You see me much. It's like, Nickii, is it?
Yeah, man, but I don't know. Photographer extraordinaire, Grammy award-winning photographer, Nickii Kane.
Them know.
You know, shot the photograph of Coffee that is on the Grammy-winning album.
Woo,
exactly. Clap her.
Hey, you get credit for that?
Did you?
How that go?
I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it really works. Maybe
Nickii,
on documentation, yes.
Mm-hmm.
However, not publicly because I don't usually,
Well, we are making them know. Everybody picture of Coffee where you see our locks, them a flashlight on the cover. Nickii take it and a graphic designer doing the thing with it. So big up the two people and
She
big
did
up
all the photos for the EP artwork, so Throne and all of those stuff.
Yeah,
She did
all
the
of
photos.
really?
So all the
I did
single
not know.
covers. So Nickii shot all of
I
those.
did
So you
not
don't know. Say Nickii, how much followers you have? 14K now? Or
No, it's 13.8.
13.8K followers. So you know
Since
the bag
January.
is
These are things
extremely.
The bag is real. It's a big bag.
How much years you been doing photography for now, Nickii?
I've been doing photography, I would say since 2007.
Also
Since
over a
high
decade of
school,
photography.
yeah.
13 years.
So since from high school, Rochelle is a witness to that.
True.
She was there when I started. I started basically through Key Club, and I used to use my brother as a guinea pig. I did find a nice little pink point and shoot camera in my mother's closet, and she beat my feet. But I just used it and start taking photos, and then I uploaded them to Facebook, and then everybody start liking it, and it just continue from there. Really, like I just start network, and yeah.
And them time that you were where?
Yeah,
Where were you?
Montego Bay. I used to go to Mount Alvernia High School. And big up the Albi girl,
Country girl, nice.
Country girl. And I just use networking to just get out and just do things for my friend them. Sometimes we do some little cover for them birthday, or if they want to upload something online or something, we just do it. Yeah.
You know what else we need to get on wax? Why name Nickii Kane? A lot of people think her real name is Nickii, first name Nickii, or Nickii Kane. It's not.
Well,
Oh, that's why she introduced herself quick. Kind of asked her if you're her real name, but she just said Nickii Kane.
No, but
That's her real name.
Drop it.
well,
It's not a secret.
so when I was younger, I used to wear a lot of capris. You know the
Oh,
quote
yes,
unquote
yes.
knickers. Yo, like we love them Bermuda shorts.
Yes,
They used to call them. And my daddy used to call me knickers. And
And they can't cut it long.
yeah. And then, no.
Oh,
Close.
that's good.
So
That's funny.
I ended up switching it to Nickii because I never wanted to use my real name on social media. Like, we did kind of paro, like very paro. Cause them time there, whole heap of hacking did I go on Facebook and them something. I said no, a high five. I remember high five.
Oh, God, yeah.
High
That's
five
better.
was the shit. So, end up put like Nickii P designs or.
Oh shit, yes.
Via photography,
Oh my God,
I got you
Yes, I
whole
know
heap of
names.
names. We got you about 5 official
Name.
business names. We go from Via Photography to Nickii P Designs, Nickii P Photography, because all of them were separate.
Nickii PP.
Bare PP, because my last name is Prince. My real name is Novia Prince.
No.
So that's where the Via come from. But then I said, no, I really need like one name. Like, I can't bother with the bugger name. Because I have to make a bugger Facebook page. And I said, no, this don't make no sense. Like, I can't have one for art, one for design, one for photography, one for graphic design. Like, it's too much. So I said, all right, cool. We need one name. Then Nickii Kane now. You remember Nickii Kane?
Oh, that's where it came from.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nickii Kane. I used to watch a lot of
their videos.
like making the band and a lot of that. So Nickii Kane was one of the bands that really like stood out to me. And yeah, I just saying, no, I really like the last name Kane. And then coincidentally, as I said that, I was eating a candy cane at the time. So I'm saying, cool, but just like I add the cane to it, and then that's it.
And
And
then,
then,
that was a birth.
and then I put that as my Facebook name, and that was the last name I could have on Facebook.
Oh,
Nickii
you
Kane.
couldn't change your name again.
I couldn't change my name again.
And
then people just start calling me that time.
that's a good. I think it's a very nice name. It's very catchy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
it's mysterious. Nickii Kane.
Most people
Sound
think
almost
it's
like a
really
serial killer, like a murderer, assassin. I mean, Nickii Kane.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like a bad girl cartoon.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like, you need a theme song, like, you'd have a vibes, dog. And you've put
Well,
it on the brick rhythm,
yeah.
dog.
That's on your course, yo. So,
The oh gosh, man, for the instrumental they cost me,
Actually, you know,
All right. The
the
instrumental.
instrumental is really good though.
it is, and
Like,
it's
actually,
and
let's
you
not
say it
just
sound
use
like
the
a
word.
ocean,
I really
like a
like it.
Jamaican Ocean's 11. You see me? Ocean 6.
so yeah, low key, you don't say the song have a vibes. Like,
I'm saying it's the lyrics I have an issue with. I don't have an issue with the
Yo, this feel like a very inside joke right now.
right. But I think your name is cute.
Thank you.
I'm big up for being a part of the Bermuda Shorts because
Yeah,
Rachel
man.
and I,
It was a thing, like, but I really love it.
we love Bermudas.
That was like
I
a
was
nice
a
little
Bermuda
thing for
queen.
style up, like you wear it with a nice little marina.
Oh no! You wear it with your blouse and then your camis all over.
Are you,
it.
no, but you can't wear anything, like you just
It
can
was so
spice
cute.
it up and it's
Bermuda
just
shirt.
nice. It was like an in between a shorts
Me
and
never do the girls and the cameras.
But you wear your Bermuda.
Them have like, I still have Bermuda shorts.
I need Bermudas to come back.
They will come back.
Why?
No, they're coming back though.
they're coming back
2020, that's
in
the
like
year.
the sports form.
They come back and they're coming back in like really like
I
high
don't know what
fashion.
Bermuda short.
Yeah, no Bermuda come on.
They're like that,
Knickers.
like long short. They're like long shorts.
They like long shorts.
You mean swing drums?
They're like tight.
They're like
No, look at the jeans. Oh, that's the boy one.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, but the boy them still wear that now.
Yeah, mama see it now?
Them wear that go breakfast party.
So the woman
That's
version.
true.
Go for the
Just
girl
tighter,
one.
They just
Bermuda
tighter.
shorts for women.
Oh, you remember the plaid one them?
Oh yeah.
When the plaid one them they come out.
Remember one them days.
We never had
a nice black
I
and
never
white
had one. I was so
Yeah,
jealous.
small
Still
thing.
beat him, man.
Them still are weird now.
She
yeah,
can't
that's
left it
the
out,
thing.
No,
dog.
not
Is it
really
me?
like out though.
I don't wear them.
I don't wear them out.
She
I
wear
just
them at home,
like, at home.
comfortably. Them, she just
They're
feel right in them.
comfy. Yeah, them just like me.
All right, but before we come in, we hear
Nickii
talk about
Kane.
Secure the Bag 2020. What does Nickii Kane have planned for the people for this year?
Hold them.
Them have to wait. So
Yeah,
that's
man, I'll be your
one.
top
But things in the
We
works.
can't
You know about
disclose
it.
it.
All right,
We
all
can't
right. Well,
disclose
stay
it.
tuned.
Through.
But for
So they
sure,
want for 2019.
no, some
Tell
things,
them
no,
some shitty
some
things last
some
year.
things that very culture, you know, definitely
True,
we
true,
have
true.
to push that. And some personal projects. I have something for the females coming out. You know, we
Lady.
kind of have to build with sisterhood.
All right.
True.
I'm pushing more of like a philanthropy vibe to my thing, you know.
Tell them about it, mom. Tell them about Empress
So
Circle.
yes,
Sure.
that's what I'm gonna say. So last year around this time we were planning a group called Empress Circle. We're planning to start it up as a little community project where we mentor young girls in downtown Kingston at Fleet Street. It's a 9-week program where we just teach them a couple things like yoga, character building, just, to be very sociable, to be very outstanding young ladies in the community and so forth, and just as a guide, because they don't really have that kind of foundation or that support where they're from. So that's a part of it. It's gonna be more of a womb circle or a sister circle going forward, but we're still gonna do some community stuff. So if anybody have anything to donate for girls,
Well, definitely.
we support female projects as well. We'll partner with people and collaborate with people as well. So everything else that I have is
to wait
very
and see.
discreet.
All right, bitch, we can wait. We'll wait.
So yes, we brought Nickii Kane onto the late night part today to partake in our shenanigans because if you follow Nickii Kane on Instagram, you know, so she has a lot of hot takes about things. You see me? She feels very strongly about things.
That she does.
And she not afraid to talk. Because she said, "Mount make for talk."
Right.
So I'm going to talk today. So start them off with the topics, Muscle Sash.
All right, so Nickii, how you feel about babies?
I love babies.
All right, so how you feel if you have a baby now? You gonna tell Yannick, you tell the supplement boss, or you gonna keep it under wraps with your friend them?
No, everybody would have to know though, like, you can't hide
You
a
woulda
baby,
hide.
like, you can't hide.
You could have pulled a Romeo and Virgo.
No, because people around me, like, every day I live with a roommate.
Travis, I
Can't
call you
really
for
hide
shoot
that.
and you say, boy,
From she find
I'm in
out, everybody I go
country.
find out, Travis I go find out, Travis I go call me the next day, Nickii, why you have vomit?
All right, so there's this trend going around. Whoa, why you vomit?
Why you have vomit so
It's a
much?
bug. It's a bug.
Nickii, me tell you, stop eating it.
Stop. Eat
But,
clean.
like, I wouldn't hide it though. Like.
All right, so there's been this trend, Romaine Virgo, Kylie Jenner, and now our very own Bolt.
Romaine Virgo do.
Romaine Virgo.
When they announced that
baby
they were
just
pregnant
born.
right when the baby was
When the
born,
baby
basically.
Oh, so that's the trend? Announce say you're pregnant with
Just
the baby.
keep your
and
baby. No,
Keep
just be
your
very
business
private.
under
Versus
wraps.
in previous times, people would be like, as
You
soon as they
forgot
know.
Drake.
Drake. Oh,
Oh my
no, not them
gosh.
the
That is
secret.
a whole
Them private,
different-
secret, different from private.
That's a Congo style.
Right.
That's a
No, but I
whole
feel like
different
Congo would do that
ballgame.
actually.
Yeah.
Kanga's definitely
Do what?
secret
Just soap
baby.
with a baby?
Secret baby.
No, you know,
Me not like- me not like-
We just never feel like it's important.
First day
You
of
try to do my
No, come go and say.
What do you mean? You never know have a youth. More time when you see me stay at my yard, what you think I'm doing? I have to take care. What I think I'm going to hurt. I have to take care of my son. I have to take care of my son. I'm
No,
not a
but-
deadbeat.
No, but Romaine did
saw
it
him
with
face
his,
it for you.
with his marriage as well because
Right.
he showed the wedding video like a year after they were already married. That's,
So
I
bigger-
think that's very
People would
Congo.
know for that.
Well,
I
the
think that's
thing is,
very
a lot of
Congo-esque.
people don't know. So last week, Bolt and his partner Casey announced that they were having a baby, or they're expecting. But their dream, weeks ago, somebody sent a note to their dream and say, "Yo, them see Bolt and him woman on a clinic," and people tell them and say a lie, I'm a tell. People are like, no, it's a lie. So now when this came out, I feel like generally everybody was happy. Everybody say, "Yo, it's a Jamaica baby," them proud of them. But then you have some little people
no,
who
it's
did
funny
that
though.
say, little negative trashy people who are saying, okay, so for breed and him know them not engaged or them not married, etc., etc. It's just a regular Twitter struggle them.
I don't feel like it was that many people, to be fair, but there were people. There were
What
like
you mean? There are people even on her comments on Instagram.
Yeah, but
she had to be, but they literally
put it this way,
blocked
but not surprised when certain things go on IG.
No.
Is that IG
Oh,
and
you
Twitter
can't
are two
surprise.
wild
They're
two
there
different
for a reason.
demographics.
Yeah, Oh, who they on Facebook?
Exactly.
I feel like Facebook with that. Boy, I can't
Facebook are wild west.
I feel like
but that
people them would have glad on Facebook.
Them would have glad, but you know, say that you'd have some.
Facebook,
Yeah,
so then
you
you have...
don't remember how them deal with Beanie Man baby mother?
Who that?
Crystal.
West.
No, because I remember say Billy Man is still older people crowding us, so when them see that young girl coming out, them are going to say like, oh,
Baby mother though.
No,
but she's that's just perspective.
Oh, the baby born?
Yes.
Of course, they have a beautiful
Yo,
baby.
me not give a fuck. Me not know them, bro. Like legit, I don't care about people. I
I
don't
think,
know
but
about
on
that.
Facebook, I think she should have gotten more of those comments because, as you said, it's an older crowd who are more traditional.
I mean, but
even
going
when
back
they
to her-
themselves did not get pregnant in wedlock.
The love, exactly.
They love
Don't draw them up.
Yo, but that's what people do on social media, bro.
Values.
People go on social media and
Lie.
like them don't even lie directly. Like them just have their
Same thing with a
expectations
talk
for their
Some
lives,
FaceTime.
which them
Just a
never,
fake
which
life.
them themselves do uphold, and them just dash it on other people, bro.
Yeah,
Projection.
All the, on, in everything, bro. Not
Projection.
even with famous people.
Just
Like,
life, just
in
life
general,
in
bro.
general.
I meant it. So,
Trash.
so what the baby for name?
Definitely not Thunderbolt.
Why
Because there are
not?
people here like, oh, guys, there's no Thunderbolt.
Yo, man,
A thunder does not bolt. Okay? A bolt is lightning, not thunder. Thunder rolls. The rumbling. Me realize I know people never do jail.
Boo,
No, it's the truth. It's the
boo,
truth.
Sash,
It's the truth. You never do jail.
Cousin.
Shelter late night part of one science class. Boo!
I name the masses.
Thunderbolt.
Okay,
Thunderbolt.
okay, no, name your group chat, done some bullshit, because you know what, me correct people them when them wrong.
Which group chat?
Continue then.
But me,
So go and say Thunderbolt, guys. Continue.
All right.
Cousin.
Alright, so they're not going to. We don't care what they name the child.
I care. What no, me business. Me no business about no.
So your business all of a sudden.
Exactly, all of us are name business.
Yo, me not like no. Yo, both name shot like in a real life. Like,
Oh.
I think it would be cool if his son got a or daughter got a cool name. Like that's
Cousin
all me
boy.
I say. Like
Cousin?
me
Like lightning?
no like
Like
investing.
Flash.
After them playing a puppy
No.
show.
Like,
But not, me not like
man, them
investing,
think they are
but I feel like
nicknames.
if it go on, like,
Exactly.
would I be interested for say like the name? Like that's
Suppose it's a girl.
alright.
she gets the same
Suppose
name.
Use AC.
You
What?
sassy.
What?
Yes, I hate that. When you try to combine the names, and I'm just like, please, no, not the pink, not no pink.
That's the last option.
Use AC.
If we ever get the name, we
Use
would have
AC
feel
bolt.
away.
Thunderbolt.
Last option name.
A thunderbolt or a lightning bolt is a symbolic representation of lightning when accompanied
right.
by a loud. No, a thunderbolt
What's
is a thing.
thunder?
She
It's
said,
a thing. This thing is saying that it's a.
but
Hey,
it
Google,
said
what is
symbolic.
thunder?
So you think me a look pun?
But it said
Use
symbolic.
AC.
So it's not a real thing.
It's not a real thing.
And it's a different Google I use.
No.
But it said symbolic.
Thank,
It said
but
what?
It said
It said
it's symbolic.
symbolic.
It's not.
So name no symbolic?
No.
No,
it's
your
a
names aren't
thunder
symbolic?
does. Okay, we're good. Thunder does this. The
No,
fact
man,
that
thunder-
sky
thunderbolt
is a
can
thunder.
go on.
Congo is stupid.
No, but anyways, it really didn't.
Thunder is a stone caused by lightning.
What is the difference between a lightning bolt and a thunderbolt?
Thunder is a sound. It's not
gosh,
the
you're
flash.
really gonna
No,
Google
but
it?
thunder plus bolt is that when you put it together as a
I'm not
thunder.
Exactly.
taking thunder seriously. I'm saying thunder is the flash.
So why Wikipedia have fake things on
And
the
you may
page?
never say foolishness.
Thunderbolt or lightning bolt is a symbolic representation of light.
Well,
Which I
my
just
phone say thunder is the sound
You have to
but-
called.
You said
Thunderbolts, you have to use them
thunderbolt was
What you
together.
remember is the unison of the two words.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning him first name would be thunder and him last name bolt.
Both. That would have
So
bad.
that's what them saying. I'm not voting for it. We're just
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I feel
fine.
like if them find like a shot at
I
like,
concede.
if them call it
Thunderbolt.
thunder and thunder
Yeah.
means something that
Yes,
would
call
have
him
shot.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, that would have bad.
Thunderbolt.
Tundra.
That would have
No,
been girl.
let's not.
No,
That would
thunder
be
isn't that a
girl.
criminal from a cartoon?
Tundra.
Tundra?
No, Tundra is like a winter place.
Oh, it's Mumra. Oh, I'm mixing up. Yes, it's Mumra. No, it's Mumra.
No, stop, don't.
What happened?
Can't name so. I want an ugly character.
No, we never said him
Yo,
for
the
name.
member brother with him called
No, we never said him for name him.
Yo.
Guys, I'm not saying they must name him.
This is why all boys schools are the worst. Me never go Ulmas, but hear about a brother will go Ulmas.
Mumra.
Hey, Google,
And the
what is
man them
Mumra?
call him Mumra.
I'm not saying they must name them Pitney. Just say remember the name, please.
Alright, fine. So only don't have no name suggestion apart
Whatever
from
it is.
UZSC.
Use this.
That is Yannick's suggestion.
No, like, that's horrible.
Yannick,
Just happy to say me
make
no
it
say
horrible.
what? UZSC, what? Oh gosh.
No, you
Russia
never
just
put it
Nickii
in.
and a name for the baby.
No, but like Thunderbolts.
See it there?
Alright, you know what? I
Thunderbolt
have to concede. I'm not too big to say. Thunderbolts would actually be.
No,
Yeah,
but
it
it
would
can't
be
be
really
Thunder.
cool.
Wait a second.
You know what them
Thunder?
You know what them say Thunder going after lightning?
Yeah. Alright, so me concede.
So you know you're right.
So I concede. I thought lightning bolts would have been nicer. I think lightning was cuter, but I'll concede on
Yo,
the
man,
thunder.
but
No,
no,
lightning
lightning
bolt not
clean,
cute.
but you know,
Like,
so we don't do
to
that.
me, it's cute. Lightning.
Yo, you know, when they say a funny joke, when make me not say, yo, people need to go back to school. Like I bear people that say lightning, and think it's lightning, and them say, does no one see the problem with naming a child lightning in a
Hotepi.
But I may
Oh,
say,
that was so fucking
may I say,
hotepi.
John, no, but a lightning.
Not lightning.
but anyway.
Alright, so we're going on a very somber mood. We come from one father bolt to the very tragic loss of one of the world's most legendary players.
Kobe
basketball.
Bryant. Yeah, we lost Kobe Bryant on Sunday.
Oh,
Very
trigger
sud-
warning. Issue.
Oh yeah, trigger warning. Yeah. But we're gonna try to just keep it newsworthy and diplomatic. So yeah, you know, in the middle of the day, TMZ tweeted that a helicopter crashed in Calabasas, and they suspected that Kobe Bryant was on that plane and that he and everybody else in that helicopter passed away. And throughout a lot of mix-up of news, just wading through a lot of false news, we found out that it was him and his daughter and some other associates from his like the little
basketball
basketball
team.
team. Yeah, so they all passed away, and you know, enough people feel it. Definitely, I'd say probably the biggest celebrity death probably since Michael Jackson. Maybe that's my opinion, but that's what it really feel like.
It is like
Because it never ever feels so when Prince died. Never really
No,
Yeah, Prince
never
old, bro.
feel so.
Like, no, this thing is like kind of above us, you know what I mean? And he was
old. Yeah. So I guess it did feel
but
kind of
Kobe
natural.
passed
but-
through generations.
Yeah, and enough
Man is so
NBA legends,
iconic.
not really, like very few of them have like died tragically.
That's
We
true.
still
Yeah,
have
they
a
do.
lot of them.
We still have a
left.
lot of them.
Yeah, like it's very rare. So and Kobe being like, you know, definitely
One of these stars.
like to enough people top player, to enough other people like top 3, top 2. So and bro, we still have like man like Michael Jordan, bro, and like he is like our generation's Michael Jordan. So it does kind of really surreal to kind of see some of those figures that you see like as if you just wake up and hear say Messi dead, you're gonna be like, all right. My first reaction is that's a lie, because that was my first reaction.
No, I saw it and I scrolled because I was like, I need the truth. Like I was like, I need the truth because I scrolled. I was like, no. What's really happening? So I scroll and then come back and I say, I never really believe, you know. Like I was like, I
After
genuinely didn't believe that.
playing a
It
game
just
on
feel
my
like-
iPad, a basketball game, falling asleep,
Yeah.
and then Lauren wake me up, yo, Kobe dead.
Oh,
What? Like, so it was so unbelievable.
So it's, you know, it's really unfortunate because he was really invested in his daughter's career to get her into the WNBA, and you know, Kobe's just a subject beyond like basketball and thing. You know, he's a really inspirational kind of person that a lot of people draw a lot of inspiration from in terms of work ethic, you know, Mamba mentality and them thing there. So you know, a lot of people, while they might not have been close fans of him as a basketball player, they're influenced by his work ethic and just his influence on the culture. You see me, like him really they're up there with like Michael Jordan and LeBron in terms of just worldwide influences. You see me, every time I dash for something, you say the word Kobe and them thing there. So Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Me definitely feel it, and I wasn't even really like a Lakers fan.
Yo.
I mean, I was a Lakers fan, but then.
Yeah, but what I would say is, you say
PlayStation 1 days.
him above Michael, but I think the fuck up thing is like,
Jackson.
dog, when you play sports, isn't it? Enough people don't really pray, but you dedicate your life to being the best, like, especially a man like Kobe, isn't it? It's not like LeBron where, like, we're not shade him, but LeBron play basketball and he might do other things while he play basketball. Isn't it? Kobe dedicate him time and him life to, like, being great
Being
at
the best,
basketball.
yeah.
And even like after retiring, I meant to say like the man did do things like he won an Oscar, bro. Like a couple years after finishing playing basketball. So it's like, yo, you just imagine like what the man would have achieved with that same work ethic that he had from basketball, and things were happening already, you see me? And then on top of it, the whole thing with him daughter just fuck up, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
that
yo,
really shaped me.
based on what everybody else say, like him did really love him daughter, you see me? And it's always a thing where a sports person, like even when I talk about both, but track different, cause women can be a thing in track, but especially in like sports, when a sportsman have a child, like there's always this thing where people say, yo, the man they should have get a son, cause them can carry on and legacy. And the man say, yo, like him literally, him say fuck all that, bro. Like him daughter, yeah, him daughter love basketball too. It's not like him force him daughter to play basketball. She love it, and she don't want to be like her father, dog. You see me? And it just fuck up, so she now get for even try, isn't it? Even if she never did with him or whatever, it just fuck up, say yo, and then
she probably couldn't even survive after hearing that. Like if she even was alive, but even the next daughter, the bigger one, she went to hospital the same time. She heard because her asthma just act up.
And I
Can
think
you imagine
anytime
if she was alive and heard that?
why
And the media has been extremely invasive, in my personal opinion, in terms of like a lot of the people who feeling it. It kind of just showed me how we deal with grief in the Western Hemisphere.
Grief porn is a thing.
Yeah, like
We always want to follow everybody's. They don't owe you anything. Like they don't owe you public appearances. They don't owe.
LeBron hasn't said anything. Like,
They
no,
don't
we're not
fucking need to
expecting
say
anything from
anything to
him.
you. Like I'm not. Look, I'm just like I hope they are well.
Yeah, bro.
We hope that they are well. We don't need them to say anything. Everybody's feeling whatever they need to feel. We don't need you to say anything. We must be saying things to them.
They lost 2 family members. It's not one. It's 2. How do you expect somebody to come in front of?
And whole families were even on the plane.
Yeah,
There's a daughter.
other people.
It's a whole family. It's
died.
a family affair
What
that
you
just
expect the people
died.
them probably not even remember them own a name.
Nobody
Like,
care. The media don't matter right now. Like people them just need for grief for them for grief. And make sure so them can manage and get through because it's a tough one for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody I feel it and I really hope say them can feel everybody energy from us just sending them some good positive messages. Them need it.
Yeah, man.
Them need it.
Exactly.
Losing 2 and you could have said the family tight. Like I never really know much about Kobe till after like when him did really big in Lakers and thing from PlayStation 1 days for me. That's how I know Kobe because I used to play a lot of NBA on PlayStation 1. And Lakers was my favorite team. However, it just sad for no say he's a big sports player and just him and him daughter just dead just so for the family hear that like it's just not any good news. Like that's just not anything light to soak in. So yeah, I just give them strength at this time because that was really rough for everybody.
And also, sidebar, I feel like there has been a lot of discussion about this. I think as individuals, if you feel overwhelmed on social media, for me, I had to mute certain accounts. I had to unfollow because at the end of the day, we all share a similar connection. If you don't know somebody personally, so the constant talk about death, losing a loved one, it can be very heavy. So if you need to just cut off, mute, avoid social media, and not just about this, just in general. Don't feel no way. If you don't want to share no content, if you don't want to post, don't feel like there is something you have to do right now. So yeah, that's all I have to say. It's really sad.
I want to just drop a quick thing before we pass on. I don't know if other people feel this. I don't remember what I said. Sorry. Yeah. So what? So anyway, yeah. So you know, sometimes when these things happen, it kind of just remind me about how life stay, and sometimes you know, just the situation can, in a violent way, kind of center you in a way to kind of remind you just like how life is and how short life is, and appreciating everybody around you, as well as trying to make the best of what you have, because you're going to leave people behind or whatever, and just you don't know what's on the other side, so just do whatever you can or what you really want to do while it exists here, because you don't know where you're going to go or end up. Yeah, so take it away, Sash.
All right, so it's very hard to segue from that, but we are going to talk about the little shake-up what happened in Jamaica. Shake-up.
Who shake?
Literally from the 7.3 earthquake.
It went up to
7.7? Oh, sorry, correction. 7.7.
Yeah.
I was corrected just now.
Oh, for the
So it was terrible.
And there's a next one today.
And there was one more today.
Something.
So I was at work. I'm the safety monitor for my floor. I'm coming out loud. I'm ready. Yeah.
Wait.
So I'm there on my desk.
Wait, what is a safety monitor?
So a safety monitor is the person on the floor that we have a vest. When there's an emergency, we are required to
Put on
send out the info, get people out the building in certain cases of fires, check the bathroom, etc. Make sure you have the register so we confirm that everybody is there is out.
Wow.
So I was at work, I'm there on my desk, just eat lunch. I feel a shake. I was like, guys, what that? But I'm not sure because I'm nervy. I have bad nerves, so I wonder if my body a shake. And I was just like, yo. By the time I look at for me, the fan was it because I really wasn't certain. So I saw the fan doing I was just like, get down, everybody get out of the desk. People were still standing. I'm like, yo, get down, everybody get down. We're there, they're like, get down. I'm like, no, just watch the fan. Watch the fan. When the fan stop, on the move. And it was really terrible because it went on for me at least for 3 minutes. I don't know what your experience is. It seemed like 3 minutes to me.
It was at least a minute.
Apparently it was 45 seconds.
45 seconds. It felt like 3 minutes.
Official report?
I think so.
It felt very long.
That can't be no official report.
It did.
Because even the earthquake yesterday, some people say them feel it for 10 minutes, some people say them feel it for a minute.
No time. 10 minutes.
No,
No,
but
you don't know. Maybe I check your phone and I check your
So you don't know if I perceive 10 minutes.
no, 10 minutes long
excessive.
10 minutes excessive.
know.
The 10
But like, no,
minutes.
some people were saying they felt it for like literally like I would have said 2 to 3 minutes.
That's all I thought I felt it.
That little bit more reasonable.
2 to
I
3
don't know,
minutes.
sir. I was surprised.
Some
too.
people said
I was
5
even wondering if
minutes.
my building was
Like
still
a
just
good
feeling like
while.
the residual
Probably.
effect.
Some
Which is
people
a part of
experienced
where
it
were you,
for a long
Nickii?
while.
Where
I
were
was
you?
home.
You were home and what happened?
In our knickers.
Oh God, you have to tell him,
Well, Travis scream.
So you want me?
were-
You can't afraid dog what? Toxic
No.
masculinity.
We were having a
Need it
meeting, and right as me just done roll a spliff and get up and say me I go light a spliff. It's like, I feel my foot a shake and me look on Travis and me and feel me I make for me I say, you feel that? Same time I see my wall up on the wall. Like, I say,
Hold on, you see how Travis did it over this stuff. And the movie is close. The man I try to correct the record from.
No, she not wrong, bro.
No, but
Bro, I'm laying down on my phone and me there in the house and I say, yo.
So why Nickii can't tell
The thing about
Hold on,
shit-
so why the guest can't tell the story, Travis? Make the guest tell the story.
No, but
I'm not like this. It's suspicious. It's not suspicious. Yo, can Nickii say Travis a wall up on the wall and Travis say, yeah man, me I check if it a move. Someone don't say Nickii say Travis look like it kind of. So Travis said that burst on the wall.
No. As a safety monitor, I can tell you next time don't hold on to the wall. Get down, we get it flat. Trouble me, trouble me.
no, so we say, he must say, yo,
Can't
you
worry
feel us?
Travis's feelings.
He must say, yo, you feel us and
Did you
then...
get flat? Did you guys get flat?
No, because it wasn't like so much shaking.
Wow.
Like if I wasn't still,
You were unsure.
yeah,
of what was
we
happening.
weren't sure.
Prevention better than cure, guys. Please
No,
go
but
down,
no,
hold, and
think
stay
about it,
steady.
no.
Never sure it was an
Logically, no.
earthquake.
Think about it, no. would you
Hot take, Nickii.
would you prefer to go under a table during an earthquake, or if you can run outside where nothing is gonna fall on you?
No, the ground can't open.
Which one?
Thank you. As somebody who has received a check, do not
Our worst
move.
area.
Do not move.
What's supposed to be
Do
lit
not.
down
If it's too hard, you will fall on your face and bust up your head, Nickii.
realize-
Don't
So you
move.
can't go.
Guys,
But the thing
just
say,
ask me a
open
question,
your
you know, me not
house.
say-
Yeah.
me not put a take on this.
Yeah.
It is earthquake preparedness month,
Yeah.
and it was so crazy.
You can't
because I was walking in the hallway at work, and they're talking about the 1993 earthquake. They're doing a vox pop. As a second, I wasn't born, so I don't think I was like one.
1993.
I
You
was
caused
one.
it.
No, I was one. But somebody was saying that they were like, it was their 25th
Never remember
birthday. They were having lunch in the lunchroom.
The same place?
No, there
They've
was a
been
different
working there
place.
since then? Oh,
Some people
no.
have, but they said it was a different place. Them say it was a different place, and we were talking about it. And I said, the last place I want to be, because I said, okay, I'll do it.
Work.
The last place I want to be is at work because I work in the basement. And I don't want to be at the beach because I don't want a tsunami. So by the time I go back to my desk, so this is at like 11 something, go back to my desk, sit down 2 hours, earthquake. I said, we couldn't believe it. I said, why
You
did
go
that?
motivate and your work Russia's the right place to go
No,
motivate.
seriously, and then no, because I was on the phone talking to
Fire power
somebody.
Russia good.
The whole I will get earthquake through Russia.
Russia place go more.
No, big man
Okay.
thing. And it was crazy because only people in the basement, so it happened. So I was talking to somebody who was in like Crossroads at a different location, and me and her are on the phone and like, yo, you feel that? You feel it? The whole office, everybody start go behind door jam because we don't know what the hell to do.
So you do.
Like we don't know what to do. And then we're like, it's still a god. She's just like, yeah. We're like, alright, bye.
Exactly.
The whole of my office, everybody grab your shit.
Go.
Everybody, the basement is the only place that left. So people were in meetings upstairs. The whole upstairs.
No move.
Them come. Them in a meeting. We're calling. We say, "Oh, no, here. You wanna see?" But only the people in the basement are concerned because
Yeah.
that's the last place you want to be.
Yeah, the
last
the whole of the
place.
basement in my office clear out all in I parking lot. I wonder what we do. We say, oh, for the now. Oh, so we don't feel no tremors, nothing else. Sorry, we could go back inside. We're outside for like 30 minutes. We're calling everybody. They're like, oh, we're meeting upstairs. They said, well, then I said, earthquake, I don't know what's congregate down here so we can make sure that everybody's okay. But I was
Kango,
like,
where were you?
but I was like, and nobody really did what we were supposed to do.
Yeah. It's sickening though sometimes.
No,
Where did that come from?
Prevention always better than cure.
Yo, me did that sleep, you fuck.
No,
me did that sleep. And then I remember I say, oh, where the fuck I go on? Then I say, oh, earthquake.
And then when
Then I start go downstairs and say, oh, my laptop. And I go for my laptop. And then by the time I reach outside, it done.
Your laptop.
What?
No, you take the laptop and you
She's walking.
Well, yo,
Listen,
no,
I
it's
know
not-
Kango on a rushing us, so she
Hello.
Kango here
Hello,
walk down
no?
the stairs.
First of
Not
all,
have attachments
yo,
in
me
life.
know important in my life. You can't. Imagine if benefit I'm alive. We couldn't
Shut
record
your
the
shit,
part.
but it's true.
No, but it was crazy. Like when we see people that come and we see them pack up them work laptop, me just grab
Pack
my
up
bag,
my
my backpack
okay, no,
empty.
man.
Me don't need nothing. I'm not in a
No.
business with nothing.
Guys, as
Bro,
the
you know what the fuck them
My
are going
laptop
for
at
the.
home.
Yes, me a pack it up.
At that
It is
point
coming
in time,
with me.
laptop don't exist.
Nickii, shut up, cause you're split did
Yo.
this and you never
Yo,
go
when
under.
they look, you see the
And if he
earthquake
did
done.
evacuate,
As I was
Nickii can't talk about
saying-
Kango cause he evacuate you roll your
Let me
split.
finish. Let me finish.
They going on the door jam after it.
Yo, it did not feel like it was like a proper 7.5 where I was.
Yo, wait,
I only
wait,
heard
wait,
things
wait.
shaking because I felt a tremor
Tremor
like that before.
Mm.
And it has been very low like that. So,
I guarantee
but
you
I look.
would know what
We would have know. We don't know. But me
No,
don't
let's
know.
clear.
Yo, me did afraid of
Me
fuck.
definitely look
you?
to see where I could have
Yeah,
run though.
me.
No, me mean.
Meaning you.
I was also, I didn't piss
Yeah.
up. Like I go home, I was like, I need to go get a drink. I felt so uneasy, like I couldn't do it.
Yo,
drink last night still.
yo,
Yeah,
this
they want to
related
drink
to what
something
what
really
Sasha was
Sasha is
saying.
a fairly skittish person.
Yo, but this relates to yo.
She's
what-
a skittish, he's a warrior.
Hold them.
I want to
Oh my God. Tell them.
No, that chest there.
No, but this related to what Sasha was saying earlier, isn't it? Right?
Oh, it hurts.
No, cause what I should say about like coming off of social media. and
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like, bro, I go up on Twitter and everybody I try make the first funny joke, bro. Me I say, yo,
Yo, people were literally accurate and on
I'm nearly
point.
dead. And people there on Twitter I run this
not
big
even
joke,
like
bro.
what kind of
What you say?
I'm a bit bad
I
and
don't
still.
fall back in that part. That's why you didn't go on to because you didn't sleep. You feel that
This
way? True will get like a viral through earthquake.
What?
What?
Yeah, no. Just at Yannick next time. But he made the funniest joke.
No, but Yannick made a funny joke. Like,
The funniest
it
joke.
was funny, but everybody is like, oh, I'm gonna find out a meme.
Oh, the one
But that's what I'm saying,
about
bro, in the moment, when I say, yo, bro, I'm nearly dead and people are run joke. It kind of did bother me. Somebody just like it.
nearly die.
No, but,
You
dog,
didn't
wow.
Bro,
Me just say, alright, me never nearly dead, but just like the feeling say, yo, me coulda dead. Like,
Exactly.
not in that moment, you see me? Like, I know, like, say a man did that.
Yo, me literally in the basement of this building, like me just parked.
In
And
this
like-
building?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is your Insta.
Yeah, and like me say, like me say, because every time there's a tremor, I always miss it. Probably because.
You're so sturdy.
Yeah.
Your body's so sturdy, you can't feel
Oh
it
no, I didn't feel one. I thought, yeah, the other one.
No,
There
this
was
is
one the
from
other
yesterday.
day where they just kind of feel like something just.
There was one on Saturday.
Yeah.
There was a Saturday one that was really bad.
Yeah, man, I was at home and I
And
thought
there was
something
like,
crashed into the
I
house.
thought it was a truck.
Yeah, I thought it was like a truck, but I was in the basement
Oh,
and it kind
yeah,
of just feel
recently?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it felt like the ground was waving and I was just like, huh.
No, but may I tell you, this.
Yeah, I was
plate
more
movements.
curious. Honestly, I was not afraid
There's
at
a proper
all.
plate
Probably
movements
because
that
no,
one.
because I didn't
Serious.
realize. I was like, huh. And then when we see it get kind of worse, man, say,
Just a
yeah,
hurt
me I'm not dead. Me I'm not dead because I'm dead under the building. And like me I say, and like me I say,
Yo,
I should move from under here.
Yo,
Don't
yo.
you? I should move from under here. don't you?
Yannick are one of them extra there in the movie, dog.
What's happening here? Yeah, that I need for sure, for sure.
At least you know.
Guys, as the resident safety expert, please.
Yo.
Certified because I got
Sash,
training.
first
just
of all,
for
you know
the
more than Adpem. Adpem tweet. Adpem tweet. There seems to have been an earthquake. Did you feel that?
Social media manager, I tried crack one.
Bro, the man them need to know, say, I know every social media work for every social media, bro. Like, obviously you're a organization of that stature. Like, if you tell me, like, where we can go if anything reach it.
Nothing. Not
Bro,
nothing.
but me look on it and me I
Must
said,
be a young
this
person.
is real. I'm just move on with my life, dog.
Yeah, so Jordan.
Yeah, say Jordan, talk to them.
Man was in the middle of some toxic activity.
Oh my god.
Hi guys.
I was
just about to text this.
Yo, I wonder who was having sex in the earthquake.
Oh my
It was a
God.
tunnel.
Yo, you see, I was at Manapagzine, so you know where there is a bag of construction been going on there from one day. So like a roller passed by and me I say, then I feel like it's a roller passed by. So like 5 seconds I say, all right, and then 5 seconds gone. And then I say, yo, straight on the one table, I go and I start. So
So
somebody
man,
on the
the table in
table.
a man park where? In a court?
Bro, I was in a cafe, G.
Oh, cannonball. They have a cannonball.
So yo,
Date-ish.
no,
Hold the Jordan, hold the.
yo, stop paying me down. Anyways, you see me? Missing people, so people legit run out to the place, you know, and me I say, all me I look upon people and say, glass,
Exactly.
glass.
And I like them then
That
and
no,
I
this not
please.
people, dog.
So you have somebody to hold close in these times.
My phone. I'm gonna message my mother. I'm gonna message my mother who in the garage. She's in the garage, but she's like, you feel that? You know, so I swear, say, I dead, my dead now.
Oh no.
So I say,
My coworker called
say, all right, cool, but
her daughter's school. She was just like, oh, the baby slept through it.
Oh god.
Like
No,
they were
but
sleeping, it
that's
was nap
safe.
time, like
Who you
nothing.
that do it?
the thing I just wanted to address though is that yo, as much as like I wanna know me, I'm about the jokes too, isn't me? But like people, I think people were saying, yo, that was a 7.7. I mean I say, brother, you never go school
Exactly.
or something.
Like,
Like people
them
are
know what epicenter is.
genuinely don't know That's what an earthquake, like, you know how an earthquake is measured?
No.
They don't know that earthquakes happen. I think some people don't even know that earthquakes happen in the sea, bro.
Yeah,
That's how it sounded yesterday.
That's the only reason why we never got it like that. Is fun and joke aside, is because it happened in the ocean. So you know it took some of the force.
Well, look on it this way.
Like, people's house was vibrating, you know, like you like it's here. I was laying down and I heard the earthquake and I'm like, yo, is somebody
Came
pulling?
on here for look on.
Yeah, put somebody pulling something upstairs.
Yeah.
And that's when Nickii said, well, I make for him. I said, no, this crazy. And then she's like, should we go in the door jam? And I'm like,
Yes.
I'm like, you fuck. And she's like, so she looked on it, she looked on the table and we said, no, that table then not gonna work because she have a little, workstation desk. No, workstation desk. So we start look on the big table. Then we look over and realize
You and Nickii under the big table.
no, until asleep. So we look for until I say we put jar under the table.
Until our next extra in the movie. she until they on the couch and snore.
Message her friend Zine who live in Mobay and she say, yo. Message her friend that lived in Mobay and she say, yo.
Toxic talk, man.
Yeah, you don't know.
He might check in.
You know.
Hey, just thought about you. You just crossed my mind. The earthquake made
Oh my God, this is actually.
So yo,
Say.
she'll say, yo, you know when you say
big up mums
how
for me.
waves usually move in one motion, I saw she see them go like clash each other
Oh, yeah,
at the same time,
They
bro.
fuck up the earth, bro.
Scary shit.
Not just that, remember people get sick from earthquakes.
Yo, Travis.
I thought I
Travis,
had vertigo
you don't want to
afterwards.
add them social media work, bro. The man over there chop the facts. Do it no? The government bag. But yo, no man never said you never said one of them texts there.
But I
one of them, yo.
love my friends, all my friends who checked for me.
But you never text one man where you never shoot your shot. You never just say,
Me
yo.
shoot my shot. Me thirsty. Me nah go twip. Me shoot my shot in
Shoot a shot
nothing.
for what?
So
It's real life.
That's when you can't just dead a virgin.
so why shoot it? Oh, yo, so but why?
I'm sorry, guys. Me not share up the thing.
Yo, white woman
That's
stay
a
so, bro.
separate- It's not about
But
it.
you say, me not shoot my shot after me not thirsty. Like, what the
When
fuck?
me I worry about if my family. Listen, I'm from St. Thomas.
Okay, no, man.
St. Thomas, my family live on the damn coast. I was calling my list.
So,
I'm the
hold
first
on.
of 7. I was
So,
busy.
after the
texting
1 hour
my
gone, you know,
brother,
just say,
my sister, my granny,
they
big up
just-
my granny Rhoda, me auntie, me
Yo,
now message
big
no
up
man.
You know, say Sash
Yeah.
always a jump into some serious argument.
But me's a
Bro, me
serious
just-
girl.
But what kind of shoot shot? What kind of shot did they
Yo, when you check on your family and your friend, them, you just dip in your toxic bag and you say, hey, just checking if you're good, you know. I know we haven't
Mega
spoken
dead
in
a
a while.
virgin. Mega dead a virgin.
Before session, I say, yeah, man, some of my bookshelf, them kind of shift up. So if you could have just
Yo,
helped me.
come help me fix
Yeah,
up
Mega
my
dead a
room.
Why would
virgin.
you want
I'm gonna
to
die a
do
virgin,
that?
guys.
Why would I do that?
Are the perfect?
What shot is there
After
to
the
shoot?
initial shake, you have to make the
No, I
aftershock.
think that.
Bro,
Oh, him up. Jordan had something to show.
I don't understand the toxic lifestyle, bro.
Oh,
That's
the toxic
the
Clearly,
perfect
the women in
time.
this room are not toxic.
No, we just lie.
No.
We don't believe you, no.
Yo, Rochelle
But
and Rochelle
this is-
definitely
no, I
send
can't.
message and say, yo, me need somebody to be
No,
close
but
to me
Yannick,
right now.
Yannick.
Why would I send that?
Okay, all right. Okay,
Why you take
good.
people for corny
Thank you,
people?
thank you.
so corny.
Okay, good. So you see, it's not just me. All
What
the
shot
women,
is there to
very
shoot?
beautiful, very
The Chinese
attractive.
angels,
Them not look
yes.
down the man, not
Nickii
sexy.
say, you never beg your man to come closer.
But me. Thank you, Nickii.
At what point is it gonna reach me? When it takes me about 15 minutes to reach in a traffic while the car them a shake up during traffic.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies, because he will.
My girl say.
Anyways,
What me I call him for?
Thank you, ladies.
Man them. It is rough out here in these streets. Yeah, man.
So you wanted to cuddle during an earthquake?
So me nearly dead, and I think I cuddle after a
What you mean?
How is that appropriate for your heart? No work. It's understandability
There you have it. There you have it. I'm glad for the unison.
No, but me not understand. I'm confused. The word my name, me not
No. Yeah. Oh no.
I should get shot at work. Right.
No. Yannick, so you
Right.
you feel confident and me alone think so now. See?
And I-
Shall say?
No, it works for them because Rachel have her older man and said, why me I text him for?
No, but what am I supposed to say? You're good?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
What the hell? What you
No,
gonna
for the
shoot?
chef,
Don't
it's
know where
never
we
gonna
Shoot what?
And them say man not emotionally sensitive.
Dog.
After me nearly dead, me want to be close up, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I could have last moments on earth. So no go on.
No, stop
no,
it.
go
Because
on.
when we want to
Stop
be
what?
like that, on the don't
What
say
else?
so. So nobody come because I want like an earthquake.
Hold on. So you guys want us to be like this when life is okay?
Yo, she good.
Be a man.
Yo, me don't understand.
Be a man.
Yo, she say, why you appreciate me when you're
Take the
almost dead?
shake up.
Take the
What?
shake up.
And a time for cuddling.
And
Be
a
a
time
man.
for
Alright, on the take the shake up, you hear that man them?
Alright, so apparently
No, but people didn't.
Tuesday was terrible Tuesday in Jamaica.
What on Tuesday?
Because we survived the plague, guys.
Wait,
plague?
no, so when was the
Locust.
virus shit?
It was yesterday, the plague.
Yesterday was which day?
Oh, today's
Tuesday.
Okay, yes, I'm right. So terrible Tuesday, on the theme of terrible Tuesday, we got a little inside pin drop. So somebody did have the deadly virus up at UE.
which virus that?
Which I said
The
is a lie.
coronavirus. So me don't know about Uno, but when me hear me start call Monarch Pharmacy for the mask, what them say we're supposed to have the N95, them say it's all sold out. Me start freak out now. Me plan to get.
Didn't I say you were skittish? Alright, continue. Just that way.
Me call my boss. Me say me have to take off time from work because me not coming at workplace with the virus. And then me see Christopher Tufton tweets a listen, yo, press conference. We're going to the room. We turn on the TV. I'm ready. And then the point of the story is that there was no virus.
So on to you. What the air quotes?
No, it's necessary. I don't
Because
believe it.
I think people don't trust the minister because of his handling on other
Dengue.
issues. And so I know that people are saying there's a semantic about there being a case and there being an outbreak. But for me, even if there isn't an outbreak, I would like an honest response if there is actually a case. Him said there is none,
You know, so we
but
talked about this
people still
before.
don't trust him.
We talked about this before.
Would he really come on TV and say there's none if there's one? Him can get locked
I
up
don't
for
know.
them something.
Nobody knows.
I mean, I think the problem
This
is
one thing, can
just.
get locked up for that?
I would say that just in general, the problem is that like there's no accountability, bro. So it don't matter. But what we had said when you spoke about it last time is that we just generally don't trust politicians. It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Make
thing,
her
you see
like
me?
a politician.
So I don't even comment on like if it there, well, me and the doctor. You know what I mean? I mean, most we can do I just say, yo, me I just wear one of them masks there. I saw a woman in a mask there. She look good still. The mask still work, but not like.
Again, please note how their minds work.
No, yo, no,
Going back to the earthquake scenario.
Yo,
Earthquake shake in my tabo. Going back to the earthquake scenario. Earthquake shake in one cuddle. Woman I try to avoid virus in my tabo. How cute she look. Priorities.
Hold on, so I can't talk when me I talk. I can't talk when me I talk. No.
I'm finishing point.
Let me show you the
the
vibes.
point him say, yo,
Let me show you her vibes. It's an accessory. So me I say, yo, she pull it up like it's a no. Come here, look at me and say, yo, what the fuck this away her mask? And me look and say. You know, so I feel like the mask thing can go on still, but people you don't know. A long time the Chinaman them did the mask
No,
thing
but like,
still.
but I was reading up on it because
This
you know,
problematic.
The Chinese
problematic.
people in China wear masks, bro.
all the time.
They have to. Because the
Because
air
of the
is
smoke
polluted.
pollution.
That's
No,
why
no,
they're
that's
dying
not
over
what
there
I'm
because they
thinking.
have to
What?
control
It's
the
just
population.
that since the virus has been spreading,
Yo, man,
a lot
lie.
of the dialogue, they feel like has been segued into. Wait,
Man,
no.
like it's so well racist.
Exactly. So that's what I was touching on. Like some of the discussion has been centered around racist themes to say that it's because they're nasty, they're not practicing proper hygienic things, etc. So that is what I'm kind of like.
Oh no, I was just saying that people in China been on the mask wave. All
The
they need to go China and try to
dirty
wear
in
masks.
Beijing and all over Japan, China, the whole of them. They've been, it's nasty. Why do you think they're going to other countries like Africa, the Caribbean, and build up
Africa
them
is a
ports
continent.
and that them build it up for ship out them people?
So it
like,
definitely is a hot take.
It's a thing.
But-
It's been a thing for years now.
It's true.
They've been wearing masks because them air fucked. Their air is,
Here's
is
what.
not good.
Yo, I am
You
okay
cannot
with
be
them
surprised
not-
when an outbreak is happening.
I am okay with them putting in a travel restrictions. I was listening to CNN and they were like, for Hong Kong, etc. They were like, no, we can't put travel restrictions because they're like some of the people coming back into Hong Kong are residents.
Bro.
But for Jamaica, I am fine with Mr. Prime Minister saying,
I mean-
if you want to travel there, you cannot come back. I'm good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what I would
Until
say.
it's cleared.
No, but
It's,
like,
alright, go on.
but
Y'all
like-
never watched The Outbreak?
No, Travis.
Old movie?
No.
One person is taking them.
Yeah, but no, but my thing is that so I'm reading about this and coronavirus. This is 2019 coronavirus because it's a group of viruses, so it's not just a one. People get them real all the time. But why is it that every virus, whether they make in a lab or otherwise, why they all have to have the same symptoms? Why everything have to start?
Man, them is like, yo, man, them, if you get a cold, you might be dead next week. like that shit, I know.
No, but everything is the same.
Are you sneezing? Are you coughing? Do you have a headache?
Legit,
you
that's
might
how my
have
grandma
a cold
died.
or a
No, but
coronavirus.
this one-
Like
No,
legit,
but
that's
this
how
one
my
From
grandma
what?
died. She was sick from flu and then she just ended up in a hospital,
Yeah,
ended
just
up
find
with
out.
hypertension, urinary tract
no.
infection,
You know, I was wondering
type
the same
2
thing too.
diabetes.
Oh,
These are things
wow.
that she did not have before.
It's a disease.
So
Crazy.
she was type 2 from a flu.
From what?
It's not a flu, bro.
No, she's saying that.
That's just the
Yeah,
story.
that's
She
fucked
just
up.
had
They just give her
symptoms
a
of
fuck
flu,
rate.
and she just go in the hospital and
is
everything.
symptoms of flu. And, they,
I wonder-
and I was reading,
well-
them not have no vaccine, them not have no, all they can do is treat the symptoms of whatever it is. So
Yeah.
I say, I don't, this is just strange.
Underneath, you know,
What
but
I think is because of, I think it's probably more that flu is the result of like something in your body not working how it should. So it's like anytime a virus, is to produce flu-like symptoms. Travis, you don't have a mic, so isn't me. But Travis, I said that it's just basically anytime something attack your body, like that's just how your body reacts to
Everything
it.
is flu,
So
fever. Okay, well, this sounds relatively normal then. Everything.
Also, when they say about, them not talking about it public if there's a case here. So remember, you have to control mass hysteria.
Which is
That's
true.
a thing.
Because
They
people
don't-
be acting
And
mad
before that,
crazy.
Jamaicans are extremely prone to.
naturally.
And remember, when say already, one, we don't trust politicians, and two, let's be realistic. We know say quarantine in Jamaica probably don't really work so well. So like, just imagine, say that there. And then you just start, literally people that just start freak out. Just imagine the traffic on the road, people trying to come out of Kingston. But that definitely fly
feel like
out,
maybe
bro.
we need-
Definitely.
that shit
You know
difficult,
what I
bro.
thought about? When I was little, I used to watch Doomsday Preppers. And I used to, when I was younger, I was just like, why them white people here stay so?
Oh no, I always.
Yo,
I'm about that
As
guy.
I got I say, yo, me need one bomb shelter, me need all of my food, me need all of this
I'm
because,
like-
yo.
Yo, we did not talk about this before the par. Uno will to live that great? Like, uno would live under them fucker condition there? Like, imagine, like,
Wait, continue.
if them bomb the earth, like
Yeah.
a nuclear
Wait,
bomb, and
continue.
you have a bomb shelter, you go just stay down there for like a year and then just...
It
So
depends
what-
on your tolerance. It's
Yes.
perspective. If you feel
Well, but
yeah,
I know.
oh,
but
you're
I
gonna
know.
run out and
You
say,
see me, but
"Eat
would
this
I say,
zombie,
would I look on
if
it and
you
say,
think
yo,
that your life is gonna end in that situation,
In
then
which
you
situation?
won't kill yourself. If
What?
You, if you
What?
want to live.
Wait.
I know that me just say like,
But
bro,
you're not gonna try.
It depends. It's perspective.
like me no know for sure no, but when I talk like yeah man, me I gotta be a doomsday. Me no know if me would have like
The will
it,
to try
it take
fight it.
investment for build one of them
So what
bunker
you
there.
gotta do,
isn't it?
just
Me
go
prefer
out and
just
get the
enjoy the
mindset
money when we
you're
used to
not
build the
gonna have
bunker.
it. So if you're gonna die, you're just gonna die.
Well, that's it, go.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
I feel like I grow come see certain things, and when them things they're gone, it's like
The
will to live now.
Kangaroo does not say that I go with too much.
Alright, who would have survived
bro.
in the apocalypse?
Where's the apocalypse?
Clean up.
Who would have
bro?
survived?
Brother.
Clean up.
Tell me one of you. No, this is fun. What you did to survive in the apocalypse?
Oh, in the apocalypse.
Always ready.
I don't believe on
You know, say I try, but I feel like I'm dead because I feel like sometimes my response time kind of slow because I'm a curious person. So like, yeah, you see me? No, like so. Alright, if it's like an early zombie outbreak and I see like first set of zombie, I'm gonna be like, oh, I want that.
Okay.
That's all the thing. All the zombie need enough.
If you kind of warm up, I'm here, so a zombie to the thing.
Find the highest mountain.
So
Wait,
Zombie can't climb.
Zombie, how you gonna do? What you gonna do? Russia,
Now go Blue Mountain.
I am always prepared. Okay, guys.
There's a zombie go to the top of
there's
the
certain
building.
things I can probably just in my room alone.
You would have survived.
Would have survived, just lock up my room alone.
Alright.
I have food, I have snacks, I have batch, I have everything.
Alright,
Like, I don't
good.
feel like
How much food and snacks in your room, bro?
So I'm just saying, we said zombies, right? If zombies now, apocalypse, any kind of apocalypse. Alright, so what's the good question? If apocalypse come, what may I do with it? First of all, I have some big dog, I have couple lass. I don't know, we have some food store up, we have the strappings. No, but the thing is, so what you gonna go and remember, you know, the dog is there to protect you. Him gonna do the work till him can't do it no more. You never watch I Am Legend. Him work till him can't do it no more. Him protect you, you know.
I Am Legend. Please note, I want man to say that I Am Legend. You
You're
see
gonna
me?
find the most remote Ila center one.
Nickii,
Find the other people
Nickii
there.
first thing Nickii do when she see the world at end, she gonna say me need for roll and split.
Alright, as much as I'm a fighter, I also feel like I'm very resilient.
no, but that's gonna give her clarity.
No.
It's gonna give her clarity. Like, that's unrealistic. Fight you.
You're not the worst, dog.
No, alright. Yo, let me tell my thing though. Come on, to fuck up. Lightning round, by the way, because we pass for hour. I feel like I'm resilient, but I feel like I would have died early coming. I'd probably sacrifice myself for somebody.
You know, say you're egotistical.
I'm the first. Listen, I'm the first. First thing I do, I go send someone to protect my sibling. Then.
You know, hear them step on the plane when you get.
Yo, you know, say first of all.
My first child or your first child?
You realize that you bring up
as a first child, if someone go like yesterday, first thing I do, my brother work at Constance Spring, I call my brother. Next thing I want my sister left for high school, and some of them be there panic, some of them dead.
All me I say is the question was, what would you do to survive?
And you
say, you know, say me resilient, but I would sacrifice myself in a blaze of glory. Like, bro, we never asked it. Like, all they drop. Like, walk over me. Don't worry, guys, I've got it.
Stop it.
Yo, man, I tell you this, dog.
Like
I know
Miss
apocalypse
Incredible.
movie me
Now,
watch,
Miss
dog.
Incredible.
We know the real thing.
No, but guys.
You see me? I feel like when I talk some things that we dream of.
No,
I
guys.
watch the show them. It not nice.
Guys, it's like
You hear me? It not fun. You see me?
Oh, you know, say a certain
Come.
Oh, you know, say we now go to apocalypse now.
Anything can go on.
See the
Advice. Zombieland advice, guys.
some killer raccoon.
Okay.
At the same time.
Oh, 10
Yo,
minutes.
you feel like mongrel. I go be like.
Warning. Oh, 10 minutes warning.
Zombieland advice. Always double tap.
So
that's what we need to know. Always double tap.
Alright.
Headshot alone.
Alright, no.
up 5 stars.
So the duppy, so after the zombie apocalypse, the whole of we go turn duppy in a tree down a farm. Why your knife?
Maga reason with him. And
Who named 5 star?
Oh, so yeah.
Who named 5 star?
No.
Anyway, so after the apocalypse, you go turn duppy in a tree like down a farm out.
Me not turn the duppy in a tree. Well, me not like.
Yeah.
A1 fuck with that. Man them.
Wanna believe in a duppy? Yo, wanna believe in a duppy, yes or no?
In the top of the tree.
You just walk on the party and just say, yo, man them.
Yo,
Man them.
we had to wrap up this video.
So what you say about the duppy? Me not pinch the girl bottom, dog. Me not touch woman, me not know, dog. You see me? That's a rule number. But no, dog, that's not right.
Duppy never picture yet?
Consent.
Duppy not care about consent.
Yes.
Okay, no man.
Oh my God.
No, come.
Don't pay for box, shut up about and listen to me. This guy named Rashad, not you. Me just listen all I want.
You literally pointed at me.
Cause you're right in front of me.
Alright, come tell me about Duppy.
Rashad, they get box off of the wall on the cemetery one day. No, we are walk and we say Rashad don't climb on the wall and then box him off. That first time I said Duppy ever box on somebody.
You saw it?
I was there with
Was
the
this a
walk home.
cemetery in St. Thomas?
Yes. Me the walk home from extra class in a grade 6. Rashad Salmon.
Yo, man, I like.
Yes.
Yo, man, them did a tweet about duppy tips last night. I'm just go dead, dog.
Don't, hey, Mr. Some Kingston boy at table. Wash them face with rice. Fucking idiot.
Rice water.
Couple.
That's
Yo, it's so bad that you know you have the natural hair shape about
them
wash
grow up with
it.
them
Your
granny.
hair with it, me not even want rice now in my body. When me used to wash rice, when me I look at me and some wash rice.
Yo, I feel like we should have started that topic here earlier for Sasha. She enjoy it, oh gosh.
Clearly, they never grow up with them granny.
They never grow with them.
They never grow with them granny.
So you not dispel the duppy myths?
Duppy real. What you
Duppy
talking about?
real.
No, the myths about duppies, not the myth of duppies.
Oh.
The
If
myths.
Duppy no real nowhere else in the world, Duppy real a
He
Jamaica.
real a Jamaica.
Jamaica.
For sure.
Alright.
Duppy real a bear Duppy there Fontana, cause you should know.
Yeah.
You should know.
Yo, for real, you know. They're in them joke.
No offense, just in case you don't want to sponsor the show, bless up for the sales.
Anyways, it's time to wrap it all up.
Some Casper duppy over there, dog. Some friendly duppy, you know.
Yeah, man. Some Duppy want to do some makeup tutorial.
Hey, the lotion is 2 for 1 today. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Hey, just passing by.
Oh, you tell me
Friendly
you want
duppy.
me lead and they are gonna ignore me.
I want to just cool, man.
It's not you.
No, I'm just say just cool, man. Just cool.
Okay, Casper.
It's cool. Everything is cool.
You wrap up.
No. Before I wrap up
We're done?
the show?
It's 2 minutes.
No, but we have time. No, man, that's not right.
She said
So much time on the
What else do
record.
you want to talk about?
Yo, this has enough time left still.
So tell us how much.
Somebody rock wrong.
An hour and 8 minutes we're gone.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, on the recording. Oh, we probably started
She
before.
literally put 2 minutes up.
No, we probably started this before, so we're gone 1 hour 8 minutes of recording instead.
Guys, I promise we're professional, okay?
Alright, let the chopper fly. Let the chopper fly.
They don't believe us.
So that means we have 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
So let the
Yeah,
chopper
sir.
fly.
We're not thinking about
We
it.
done. Oh no, Coffee win the Grammy.
Yeah, we're not talking about Grammys.
Flashback, did I not say Coffee was going to win? And people are like, no.
Who said no?
Lots of
Who said no?
People said no, they're like, no.
No,
Yes.
not us, not us.
Yeah, we ain't gonna stop talking to them other people, they just talk to us.
Them people that don't know what going there.
Big up Coffee.
Yo, but it's a good look.
It's a
but
good
I feel
look.
like no, but yo, alright, separate and apart from the coffee thing. When you see how the VP said Grammys, well, a woman, I think she was president or something.
Yeah.
She said rigged dog,
Who
and
said
she
that?
sued them. So she
Someone from
hello.
no,
said
the
it's
vice
rigged.
president of the Grammys, not
She
from
was suing
VP
the
Records.
Grammys?
Like somebody that used to work for the Grammys, she left the Grammys. They fired her,
So,
and
but-
she basically threatened to release some information on them.
Yeah, but somebody
Okay.
get fired coming back with that is like.
No, but
The Grammys are not.
yo, alright. Yes, it look away that.
Everybody don't know that?
I'm not
But
saying
bro-
rigged for coffee, I'm just saying rigged.
Rigged in general.
Yeah.
No, that's
Things
a
can be
regular
true
thing.
simultaneously.
That's a
You know?
fact.
And if you rig and she should have so much morals all this time when she want to talk about it. No, why she never
Cut it
speak
back.
out,
Because
why?
that's how it always
Because
goes.
she's
Though.
a-
I don't think that makes what she said any wronger.
Yeah, but
Wrong.
And I don't
she
think that.
probably rigged it enough for
It didn't do
But that doesn't
anything.
make me not want to know.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. It never have no effect, so clearly it was pointless.
Well, I mean, I think it did, but more within the industry still, you see me? But
Until
it's not.
she
But no
release-
one was surprised
until
because
she
most
release
people.
those
in the,
information, then she can say. But you saying that no, it was rigged. Like clearly,
No, it
everybody
is
know
rigged,
it's
like,
not
in
like
general.
the most accurate
It's
It's
not
a
award.
It's a popularity.
It's a
not-
popularity
and
contest.
it racist, bro.
You cannot take it.
Yeah, but
as
it's all
is.
award shows.
That's why I
Then
don't care. Like award shows don't mean shit. to me.
everything.
Sorry, because
Oscars, everything.
I mean, understand. People always say them don't mean anything, but when people win it, we're happy for them.
No,
Like,
because
it
at
can't-
the
it
end
can't
of the
be
day,
one
of the
it
job,
does
right?
look good in your catalog, like
Yeah,
for the
but
reputation
that's
it
different.
has for over the years. But
Yeah.
clearly, we're just finding out that all of these things rig. A couple years ago, it's not like we are finding out this like,
Yeah.
hey, from we younger. Like
Yeah, you
we
used
really
to
just
like,
a find out that Grammys is
Did you
nothing.
drink the Kool-Aid?
So like at the end of the day, it's like a hot and cold situation. Yeah, to have it a part of a catalog, it's really good to say, hey, I want a Grammy. That's a world-renowned, recognized thing to even be a part of the
I
Grammy.
feel like you can't
That's
have your cake
something.
and eat it too. You know?
But it's
I
like,
never
oh, that's why
To
it's
even be a
quality.
Grammy
I know
nominee
exactly
is
what it
very
means.
good.
That metaphor,
Every-
it means once you eat the cake, you no longer have it.
But let me.
No, it,
She said she never know.
Oh, you never know.
it never makes sense to me.
It don't make
Oh,
sense.
yeah,
It
it's
just
style,
felt
man.
right in the moment, so I said
No, it
it.
just never makes sense to me.
I never
But-
used to know.
but
I'm
yeah,
like,
yo-
when was doing cake?
Back to coffee, yo, big up coffee.
19.
No, it's a very
It's
good
a good
win.
look.
She's the youngest
And I
or
feel
And the
like-
only
person
woman to
to.
ever win
What I would
it.
say,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
she's the
really
first
good.
woman
That's
to win
I
bringing
mean, when I
records.
heard
Yes.
it, I was very surprised, but when I thought
I wasn't
about what we know
surprised.
is- I said
Who would have
Plus
won?
a EP.
Initially-
I reggae, the
But now
first
cut you off, but I'm
reggae
just saying.
EP.
I know, but
I
I'm
just know a
saying
long
initially
time.
I was just like, oh, it's the first, like we spoke about it, about blackness still experiencing first. It's still, for women, we're still experiencing a lot of first that
We're
men
still
are used
experiencing
to.
a
So when
lot
I
of
heard that this is the
first.
first time a woman was doing something, I was like, oh, it's still new to me. Like, oh,
It's
this is
still
another
new,
first for
yeah,
women.
like, it's something new for us. Maybe men not going to share the same sentiment.
No, I mean, I would just say for reggae, it's like, no offense to reggae artists, but I wasn't like, it's a male-dominated industry in my eyes, you see me?
Yeah, true.
And especially because of the history of the award and the people that it has gone to, it's not a surprise that
It's a
it's the
male-dominated
first woman.
world.
But what I would say is, I mean, even outside of coffee winning, I feel like it's good that seeing it before we see it with Pro to getting snubbed. Can never get nominated, right? We see it with.
He got nominated.
Oh, he got
nominated.
nominated.
He
Alright,
did.
we see it
in
with.
category with Sting.
Okay,
And Shaggy.
and that we see Chronics get nominated, and Darwin is the first reggae award in my time.
New
I feel
people.
like it feel like it represent like
My consumption,
Jamaicans, isn't it? Like what's happening on the ground. So I think that was good still. Like,
But
that's
then
that's
I
really
saw
what I really
I
get
saw
from
this
it.
thing because
Or
for me,
not agree.
Alright, maybe
Gone?
in recent memory.
Yeah, gone.
I mean, God, I forget
No,
dog.
he's saying right now.
But
Like,
this-
I honestly
Right now,
forgot
yeah,
about
go,
Gum.
yeah.
Like me, I'll be honest, I forgot. I'm
Go,
sorry.
but what year did go?
But I feel like in the very
What year
recent,
did
in
he
the
win
recent
it?
past, bro, it's it
What
felt
year
like,
was
yo,
that?
Sonny was the
2001. Oh, Stony Hill, sorry.
You never win. You don't have a win.
But that was
Yeah,
one time.
he won a Grammy for
That wasn't our
Half
time.
Bro.
Come to Jamrock.
2006, got the 05 and average.
Yeah, we don't really.
But that, I still feel like when it comes to the Marlies, bro, there will always be the feeling that. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with the Marlies, there will always be the feeling that it's the Marlies.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and it will,
Separation of them.
Yeah.
No, but it will never feel like especially as a local creative, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even when Coffee win, like I see SOS, I say I have a Grammy, bro. I see
Wait.
Teflon, I say I have a Grammy.
Oh.
These are people that.
Oh, yeah,
that
I know
helped
Teflon,
and
I know
Exactly,
Teflon,
dog. So
yeah.
like them thing that feel like,
Oh, that's nice.
Ross,
Yeah.
like,
It
somebody
just feels
that's
close
kinda
to
like
home
part
and it's
of, like,
nice
I
to
would say,
just
Oh,
see
to
that.
feel
feel
like-
like to me is that I see peers in the industry who we know and we say, yeah, you're up on
They
a
did
salute,
that,
you see
they
me?
did
You
that. Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
what
you
they-
see
all
me?
them did work on the
You-
project.
What they give me like real happiness was knowing say you the shoot them say yeah, Nickii, you see me? I'm gonna say yeah, Benji, I'm say yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's
you know,
man's on my
you
know.
do
So
I think
that's I get
so.
that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
connection I had for sure.
For future.
No, but isn't he on some premium thing?
Tune have a side talk and there will be silence over here. So
Oh, yeah.
But
big up cafe.
No, it's not thing there. He had something on something that they did.
Yeah, but I just feel like, especially for the reggae category, dog, it's like, especially in the recent past,
It's refreshing.
It's been unfortunate how
But yeah, dude.
Jamaicans have felt like it don't represent what them like.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Like, but and it feels like this is the first time in a while, to me.
Yeah,
Whereas like the consensus is like, yeah man, a she we are bringing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
I feel like the whole thing with Stone Hill and Chronics was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like people were biased towards Chronics. Like even me,
Biased
like, I always
towards
say that.
Chronics.
I think it was split down the
more
middle.
like a country competition.
But I
thing.
feel like it was a thing where people were saying Chronics for win and Gang not for win. You see me? It never felt like the opinions
It had
were
a bitter
balanced. You see me?
taste.
Ooh, oh, all right. Let's not probe. I'm not probing. No, Nickii may not come in and say I'm not gonna probe.
Yeah,
comment
you
any
can't probe
further.
Nickii, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, suppose aliens fall. We're talking about them thing here enough.
Oh, we said
You
we
don't follow them?
from somebody to.
You know, someone believe in the aliens, you fuck
Aliens,
down.
If aliens
we are
fall,
aliens.
Why
The-
do you think
I'm
everyone
excited
exists?
still.
No,
We
yeah,
are
that's
aliens.
exactly why
I
I
would be
believe in aliens.
excited.
Because humans are so dog. We got to.
We named ourselves
Suppose they were
humans.
here
We
before
may be
us.
aliens. Exactly. We are the aliens to
And they're
them.
just like,
And they're just like,
Oh, they-
let me watch you, little
they're like, who's the
gremlins.
ghetto?
Man, them a look on Earth and
Ghetto
say,
gremlins.
I want that to kill them up. They are them fool, they're
And them just come on and make
we could go for the next ends.
Things like, yo, them man they still eat cheese.
That mean when we follow the symbol, say no, we don't go over there.
Exactly.
We don't go there.
man, them a drive past the atmosphere. I'm in the ghetto.
They still need like oxygen over there. There's so low life.
They're so low.
Oh my god, yes. I swear, yeah.
I'll be excited.
Another thing that happen still. Sickness of the apocalypse, man. Tell them that.
Sickness.
Yeah, you see when natural selection
That's what I think it is too.
That's true.
If you're not strong,
Because of how we deal with the environment.
You know, boy, I don't know
Don't bother
that.
with
It's
it. Don't bother with it.
Where this place I was
No,
reading
what
this
I
article about, I don't remember where, I don't want to misquote, but basically they're now selling fresh oxygen.
Oh yeah.
No, but
No, how long
I
you
know,
remember
but
that,
for
man?
me it's really like,
The couple of do it,
every time I think about people who are not rich and are not wealthy.
Bro.
So even if that reached Jamaica, knock on wood, the whole most of we fuck because we can't buy. Big families won't be. Some families won't be able to afford.
Man,
one
they
for
better
one
try
person.
save up them ear by a tank. Just fill it with ear.
No, but
Them time that.
But you realize that a lot of the things that you watch in these movies that we used to watch, where people are moving to Mars,
It's
or
a come through, bro.
those things are happening. Like
That was called
movie
priming. You know, like when you go paint a wall and you put on a piece.
Yeah.
Priming. They were priming you.
no, but
Yo,
legitimately,
man,
like a lot of the things we don't realize. We thought we're so
Don't
out
believe
there
that.
as a child.
Yo, remember Waterworld?
They're reachable now.
So they're going to be our
Jet
realities.
lifestyle,
We're going to be fighting over basic resources, water.
Them thing
Them
there,
kind of
like
things.
when can go
Terrifying.
up some of them.
Apocalypse.
Come
Yeah.
on, can't deal with that sound too stressful. Like,
That's scary.
like mommy
That's
just said,
like
oh,
you can't get baby.
Apocalypse.
Yo,
Yannick, me short of oxygen, you
Bro.
go out to sovereign and go fight for
Brother,
some.
let me show you now,
Because
mate.
sovereign and go come turn, it go stop be a mall, you know, it go just be one big like refugee place and Africa go in there so and bust through a window and put a thief of oxygen tank and run back home.
And then you have to get stuck in that because
Cars don't
alien
work anymore
invasion.
because we run out of gas.
Bro.
So
No,
everybody
these are
use
the-
bicycle.
but they're
dog, at this
legitimate
may I show you, bro. Yo,
That life
yo,
that sound too
yo,
hard.
life is great right now, you know.
No, like
No,
you need to
yo.
capitalize. No.
Yo, life is great right now, relatively now. Make
Remember
it look
when I said
hard,
there's
you know?
skitties?
I don't care, but this is negative. All this negative.
Or imagining so when you know watch the movie, you know watch the
Emotions are
OA and them thing
What
there.
was the last movie you watched, Sash?
Emotions are temporary.
Sashana has
sir.
vacated
I'm gonna
the
tell you,
park.
say, yo, and maybe the worst thing that I think about for apocalypse is
The sea level rising.
is seeing people true colors, you know.
Yeah, man.
You see me? And
That's
that's
how
gonna be
some
the
people start
real
eat
thing.
other
You see
people
me?
and them thing. Sister Shania Muscle.
That's gonna be the real thing.
Give me a wing.
All them bridging that you think you did have. You see?
Let's
Yo,
love,
understand.
kindness.
That's how the real.
Let's do a breathing thing.
Breathing thing.
A breathe. TH, not
It's the
D.
late night meditation.
No D.
Guys,
Picture yourself in the middle of a lake.
you can't
No,
manage.
let's say
You know what's funny? I can't manage that. I'm a sponge. I'm an emotional
You're in
sponge.
a lake in Zurich. The air is clean. The water is
take one deep.
Everyone else is dead.
You're in the water. There's something been it. You're no zombie.
Alright, make we wrap up. We're naturally ready to wrap up. There's no more topics. I wanna give me when I stress me out.
Sash,
Yeah,
right?
you
Well,
go.
sorry.
Such you're a survivor, man. Yeah, Tom
It's
too.
not like
Don't worry, and you didn't beat
You know what I was looking at?
Yo, me all
You know what I was looking at? I was watching this thing on my TV and I saw a bag of trailers for some scary movies, right? Some about a witch and she eating babies and shit, like the remake.
Hansel Gretel?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've never watched that shit.
But then I look at
Even though
it
it's
and
not a
it
remake,
broke my
it's
heart
actually a real
because
movie, but-
when last we have some very good love movies. But no, when last we have some nice rom-com. When last we have some movie with
Rom-com.
babies.
Alright, may I go bust up on a rom-com,
No,
come
guys,
on.
we need to start putting those things
No,
out in the
actually
world.
right,
More
because
comedy.
it's
Besides,
because
this
all
is
of these
scary,
horrible
bad
videos,
movies
people
and
are being
gun shows and
desensitized to
murders
crime.
and shit. We want happy themes.
no, I
happy
don't-
friends, guys. Happy trends.
Sashana don't watch cartoon, which is very, very happy. So you
Yo,
exclude yourself
No,
from
but
a
I
nice
don't agree though.
I don't watch
I don't.
watch happy things. I watch baby
Man,
blogs. I
No
watch
happy thing
something.
exists.
I feel like happy things
Marie,
exist.
like cleaning up with Marie Kondo.
Yeah.
That's very.
And I say more. Why on Valentine's Day I go release the fucking movie with the woman and eat the baby them and the witch thing?
Because now we are talking about it.
No, but me I say it's, and I was talking about evil gun shows like I was talking to you guys, so I stopped watching certain things because I want more positive themes in our art and in our music and something. We can't manage it. We can't, we are going dead off, we are going mad out, we are going stress out. We don't know, but we're absorbing it.
There's a lot
But
of
there's
there's a
There's
lot of positive content
No,
that exists.
not
No,
really.
I don't agree.
But I agree
think
with
there's a-
what she's saying
I
about
think there's
happy
an
trends
abundance
because
of positive content,
it's not-
but there isn't an abundance of people consuming it. It's there, you know. It's
No,
there, you know.
no,
Of course,
no.
there's whole heap of PG content stuff that is a
but it's not the
I'm
movies
gonna look on my
alone.
Netflix right now.
Chronix and what's her name?
What's her
Coffee.
name?
Which nice feel good when
Ding
reggae song
dong.
come out.
Kemar
Proto.
Icon.
Ding dong. Kemar Icon.
You know what? Sex
Huh?
education.
What's a nice one?
Upbeat movie when you're watching in the
We don't
last
watch
season.
movie Batman.
Love rom-com, some fun, some funny.
Some
Jumanji.
fun. The Chinese, crazy Chinese.
Jumanji.
That was at least 2 years
Jumanji
ago.
3.
That was
Something
in the last
maybe.
6 months. Crazy Rich Asian.
Always,
I love
always
that
be my
movie.
baby.
Jumanji
Wreck-It
3.
Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph 2 is really good.
I like
Thank you
Wreck-It
very
Ralph.
much,
Yo, the
friends.
first one did slaps him. And I watched the second one.
Exactly. Also, which other animated movie? There's all of the Toy Stories.
I don't know
I
that
said
so I'm
last
so sorry.
6 months.
6 months.
Jumanji
So why limit
3.
yourself?
Jumanji
Because I'm
was
saying there's
nice.
not this constant
3.
refill and that's what I'm talking. Every minute you have
What's
a
funny?
bad movie or some
Jumanji
song or some
3.
murder song. I want some happiness, yo.
Yo, so Sash. So when I say me I go just dip out of the apocalypse, you judge me. But you get in all
You need to apologize. He's not gonna let this one
over
go.
some apocalypse movie.
Say
And,
it.
like,
Say it.
come on,
He
bro.
needs you to
I apologize,
acknowledge-
what?
he
She don't have
need-
to apologize.
He needs you to
Me no need
acknowledge
it. Me no
that,
need it.
that you respect his opinion.
I do respect
No,
his
she don't
opinion.
need to. She don't
She
need to.
respect, no. You said she don't need to, but she does.
Okay.
So have we resolved this now?
See a positive thing. This is good. This is good. You happy
It's
with this? You
wonderful.
happy? Oh, we have late night party. Late night party is a happy experience, isn't it?
Like, I love bounce about.
Wow. Okay.
Those are
You might take up
Sasha,
that
you need-
burden,
you need
darling.
to forget
Be
some of the
free,
paint
be
on sick
happy.
them. You need to forget.
Be happy. Do not consume the badness.
Is
Consume
that
the
bad?
good.
This is Yogi Nickii. This is Yogi Nickii talking.
Yogi Nickii.
Yogi
Yeah,
Nickii.
man. Everything is nice. Yeah. Oh. Yo, come on, put this in our head. Oh.
Just play it to the back.
Everything is nice. Logo.
Can't put that in there because copyright.
Demonetization. What? Yeah, so we're ending out the late night part now.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Late Night Par and Nickii.
Yo, that-
Remember, say it's at the Late Night Par on Instagram, and on Twitter it's at Late Night Par. Remember, you can find us on all your favorite streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and you don't know, on YouTube it's vericulture.com/the Late Night Par, and on YouTube all you have to do is look up the Late Night Par. And you remember Soca Supplement March 21st, you see me? Late Night Par will be outside, and you don't know that Late Night Par is recorded at Cowork JA, situated in the middle of Ligani at the Post Office Mall. Big up them every single time. The podcast is produced by Vericulture and Wenge Co-Fire. We out.
Bye.